Hello, my name is Charles Hopkins, and I hold the UNESCO Chair in Reorienting Education towards Sustainability at York University in Toronto, Canada. Thank you very much for inviting me to speak briefly at this year's Incorporate Sustainability Conference. First of all, let me congratulate the organizers, the sponsors, and you who are attending this special conference initiative. You know, it's so important to accelerate the integration of sustainability in higher education degree programs of all types, including technological institutions and across all faculties in the natural sciences, the social sciences, the physical sciences, and the professions, and to do this all around the world. Now, education for sustainable development, or ESD, that is education in its broadest sense, that includes public awareness and training programs, has been repeatedly recognized by the United Nations General Assembly as an integral element of Sustainable Development Goal 4 and the key enabler of all the Sustainable Development Goals. And as such, it is so important to embed ESG in all aspects of education, from preschool to higher education, and in all aspects of professional development and training. However, higher education has a special responsibility as an unprecedented shaper of society and societies into the future. While globally approximately 8% graduate from a university, they will become 80% of the shapers of our future societies, largely determining the future of the planet. They will be the politicians, the corporate leaders, the leaders of non-government organizations, faith-based groups, they'll be our writers, our cultural icons, and so on. And so as public institutions, we must accept this reality of the 8% becoming 80% and the responsibility that goes with it, and to develop informed, appropriate action as quickly as possible. So eventually, we must move to thinking of ESD as a crucial element in the transformation of the world's education systems, as well as now being requested by the United Nations. I suggest we must find a way to go beyond even the conceptual framework of sustainability education, which unfortunately can be thought of as yet another adjectival education or topic to be fit in with countless others, like peace education, environmental education, anti-racist education, drug education, conservation education, etc. Rather, we must think of educating for a sustainable future as a purpose of all our education systems, and hence it's to be embedded within all disciplines and fields of study. It must also, though, go beyond simply teaching, to be at the heart of research and our community service. It must be modeled by our institutions of higher education, enabling them, becoming sort of living laboratories, and even serving as lighthouses of the possibility of a sustainable future. So in closing, let me assure you, you're not alone, as institutions of higher education are already underway globally. The International Association of Universities is just one that has been active ever since the Earth Summit in Rio in 1992. Currently, the IAU and many other networks of institutions of higher education are also at work addressing sustainability. However, it's important for conferences such as yours today and yesterday, and importantly, the initiatives, many focusing on engagement with the private sector, that will arise from them, to not only continue, but to grow in scales of engagement and influence. And in particular, as I say, with target audience, such as higher education engagement with enterprise all around the world. I wish you well, and thank you for this opportunity to share a few words. Thank you.